Hello, my name is Jaakko Aumala. I'm an architect and I'm working for Tampere University of Applied Sciences as a senior lecturer. I'm telling something about e-learning video creation process. There are some phases like design, then audio video material production, then editing and then publishing. And if you use subtitles, then you can do them during editing or during publishing in some occasions. And some methods to produce audio video material. One really good choice is screen recording. So you can use a software to record any portion of your Windows screen and put it to video file. It can also usually capture audio at the same time from microphone or from a computer sound channel. You can use 3D animation rendering if needed, or 2D PowerPoint animations too. Of course, you can use a camera to record video with sound, and you can use a microphone to produce soundtracks for your videos. And one choice is to create computer generated speech if you don't want to speak yourself in the background of your video. There are some tools for screen and audio capturing, and TechSmith Camtasia is one of really nice tools. It is all in one package and it includes also editor. It's not a freeware, so that's why I'm not using it. I'm usually working at home and I should have freeware software. So I'm using Flashback Express Recorder and I don't need editing feature, so I can use the free version. They also offer you version with editing and that costs something. Flashback is having an option to highlight the mouse pointer, and I like that feature. There are some tools for 3D rendering, and for example this Enscape is one tool for it, and it's modern and intuitive software. It uses graphic card GPU to do rendering really fast and efficiently. It's based on Unreal Engine, and Twinmotion is another tool using the same Unreal Engine which was developed for game industry. And older CPU based software can be also used, but they are really slow. We have been using 3ds Max in this project and it was a really slow way to do anything. If you need computer generated speech, it's today at another level than some decades ago. It's not sounding so bad anymore, but it still sounds a little bit robotic, but not so bad anymore like some decades ago. It's also well pronounced, and one benefit is that the sound is always the same. So if different people are doing sound files, they will all sound the same anyway if they use the same tool and same settings. And I've been using lately this online version of Microsoft Word. If you go to immersive reading mode, that will read you all the text with female or male voice. It has some issues, but I think they are minor. You need something to record that audio, like Audacity software. Then there is naturalreaders.com, and if you register there as a user, you can download also MP3 files, and I think they offer some sort of educational program, so universities should have free access to this registering. So that's also a good choice. And then if you're doing some editing, there are good choices like Blackmagic Design's Davinci Resolve software. It looks like professional software. Its user interface reminds quite a lot of Adobe Premiere software. So it looks familiar if you have been using Adobe Premiere. It's efficient tool with a lot of features, and it's free. They also offer you a little bit improved version which is not free, but I don't know if you really need that. And if you're using YouTube as your publishing platform, there are pros like it's really reliable and it works really well. They have these data centers all around the world, so usually they don't have much technical problems. Also, it allows high resolutions. Actually, they allow 4K resolution, but in our project, HD resolution is good enough. YouTube videos can be embedded to most web-based materials easily, and YouTube also offers really nice tools for subtitle creation, and they have unlimited free storage, which is also a nice thing. Then some downsides. They have targeted ads and they profile their customers. So these are downsides, but I think all social media platforms have the same problems. YouTube subtitles, they are needed, and they are helping everyone. So even with people who can hear perfectly well, subtitles help to understand foreign language better. There's EU legislation that only temporary material should be published without subtitles. So if you're going to keep some material online a longer period of time, you really have to put subtitles there. And subtitles can be turned on and off in YouTube. By default, I think they are off. And if your speech is in English, YouTube will generate subtitles automatically for you. You can go manually editing them if they are not correct. Usually you have to edit them a little bit manually, but they have also really nice tools for editing. Also, translating to any other language is really quick process, and those translations usually need to be edited manually a little bit. Thank you for listening.